What the hell is going on with Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns? It feels like Suns Twitter, NBA Twitter has just exploded as of late as rumors are flooding the timeline, talking about how lots of eyes and ears are on the Kevin Durant situation with the Phoenix Suns. Now, of course, this comes after Jimmy Butler news has been up and down, Bradley Beal, no trade clauses up and down, and if the Suns aren't able to pull off a trade that brings Jimmy Butler to the Valley, apparently they might be looking to move Kevin Durant. And the big name that's been pulled up in exchange for Kevin Durant has been Draymond Green from the Warriors. Now, obviously, there would be a package that goes beyond that, but let's just unpack for a second the fact that the Phoenix Suns, led by owner Matt Ishbia, who came in here and said unequivocally this team would be striving for, fighting for, putting all of its chips in the table to win a championship every single year, trades an enormous treasure chest of assets, draft assets, players that have gone for multiple picks afterwards. And now is the time to give up on Kevin Durant? I get it. I understand people who are going to say, you know what, you weren't going to win anyway. You weren't going to be able to put together a championship team, so flip Kevin Durant. Well, Kevin Durant has some value. But what kind of value are you getting? Draymond Green, Jonathan Kuminga, and a couple picks? You're trading a 36-year-old Kevin Durant who is playing at an all-star starter level for Draymond Green, who gets suspended every year, is not nearly as healthy as KD, which I understand KD has had his health problems, but it's not exactly like Draymond Green is the most available player in the world. And just from an organizational standpoint, I understand there are reports that Matt Ishbia really likes Draymond Green, and that Draymond Green, of course, is a Michigan State guy. Matt Ishbia played basketball at Michigan State. My problem isn't exactly with Draymond Green. I totally understand wanting Draymond Green on this basketball team. What I don't understand is wanting Draymond Green on this basketball team in place of Kevin Durant. And I don't think the package coming around Draymond Green is going to be worth enough to part ways with Kevin Durant. At this point, I feel like it's a mix of smoke and mirrors, but also some reality of the Suns facing a situation where they can't move Bradley Beal. And to be honest with you, like, my head is spinning. I'm sure your head is spinning too. Like, I just want answers at this point, and we're not going to get answers until a trade happens or the trade deadline passes. And maybe it's not Golden State that moves for Kevin Durant. Maybe it's a Dallas who is being very, very strange with a lot of the moves that they're making, shedding salary, going older as well. I just simply don't understand moving on from Kevin Durant right now. Okay, let me rephrase that. I understand moving on from Kevin Durant right now. I do not agree with it. You can have your takes about rebuilding, about trying to do a soft rebuild around Devin Booker. As a basketball fan, as a Phoenix Suns fan, I am at the point where I do not want Kevin Durant off my basketball team. He has been the engine of this team, and when him and Devin Booker play, they are a fantastically winning franchise, okay? It took the Denver Nuggets that eventually went on to win a championship 6 games, the most games out of any series they played, to beat a down bad, rotten, injured Phoenix Suns team whose only contributing players were Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. Now, has it been all, peaches and cream afterwards, sunshine and rainbows? No. Absolutely not. But at the same time, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker are what gets you a shot at a championship, and flipping Kevin Durant for anything but an all-star starter caliber player for right now means you're no longer all in to win a championship. Maybe you're still all in to be a good team, but all in to win a championship? And as much as the current iteration of the Phoenix Suns isn't working, ask yourself, will this work better? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. Let me know where you think Kevin Durant is going, if the Phoenix Suns should trade him at all. And if they do, who should they try to get in return? We will be doing a live trade deadline special edition of PHNX Suns right here on PHNX Sports Live, 30 minutes before the trade deadline, taking you up and through the trade deadline on Thursday afternoon, Arizona time. Of course, you can also follow along at PHNX_Suns or turn notifications on PHNX Sports to know whenever we go live. In case there is a massive trade, we will be doing an emergency podcast. Make sure you subscribe, notifications on, follow us on social at PHNX_Suns, and follow me if you want to yell at me at ERIKRUBY. We'll see what happens next.
We all silly like the mayor.